Oh.
Now they can hear us.
Now they can hear us?
Now they can hear us.
We have to stop talking about them now.
Yeah, sorry.
Before we begin today's broadcast, we would like to take a moment to thank our supporters on patreon.com/howdyfolks, whose support helps make live streams like this possible. If you want to become a patron supporter, head over to patreon.com/howdyfolks today. And now, without further ado, let's begin the show.
By the way.
Howdy, folks. How are y'all doing?
Hello.
My name is Reese.
And I'm Jenna.
This is Kylo.
Say hi to Kylo, everyone.
He's a good boy. I need to make sure that people can actually hear us, though, because sometimes they can't. Good boy. I need to make sure that people can actually hear us, though, because sometimes they can't. Okay, yeah, that was audio. How does it sound? Our audio is not too good. Hello. It's going through like a headphone splitter.
Yeah.
And then in the earbuds. You okay, boy?
And Kylo died, so...
I don't know if y'all heard that. Kylo's having some, he's having some breathing problems. I think he has allergies. And
someone said Jenna is alive. I am alive.
Well, no,
Surprise.
This is her corpse. I animated it to be in a video.
It's true.
No, you've never been alive, though, because you're a robot that I created.
I've never been alive on the inside.
I mean, I say
Ask my parents.
It's terrible. Why are you like this?
It's my bad.
Sounds lit, dab. Awesome. Very happy to hear it.
Cool.
Oh, what was that? Something just happened. Halrondo is hosting us. Thank you, Halrondo.
What does that even mean?
Y'all be sure to go follow Halrondo. He started live streaming. And,
oh, yeah, he is live streaming now.
He is, yeah. It's very cool. He's a content creator.
Wait, what does it mean he's hosting us?
So that means if you go to his channel, you'll see our stream.
Oh.
Which is very cool.
Oh, how fun.
Be sure to...
It's like a sleepover with all the fam.
I was going to say something. I can't remember.
Be sure to keep watching. Don't click off yet.
Don't click off the video yet, because we've got a lot of fun things.
We have so much fun prepared for you.
Oh, what I was going to say is you don't... I keep calling you a robot, but you're just an AI.
Yeah.
You're like not even here. You're just like a projection in the computer. Like I could run
like,
my hands right through you. It's real
I'm like
weird.
very oh, what was it? It was in the Haunted Mansion where they have like the ghosts that float around. That's kind of like me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's like when you come around the corner and it's the hitchhikers.
Which
are in the
I'm
vehicle
still
with you.
trying to figure out. It's been how many weeks since we went, and I still don't know.
We went in March. In the middle.
In the middle of
I think it was March 11th. No, we flew out on the 12th, didn't we?
Yeah.
My family went a couple of days before. They don't know anything about this.
Oh, we can talk about it on the stream. We can talk about how Disney was. My first Disney experience. As we're playing a Disney game.
It'll be fantastic.
Yeah.
I guess we should get started. Kylo, I'm going to stop petting you, boy.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Still loves you.
It's okay. He's going to go lay down and continue to breathe heavily on the carpet. Not even heavily, just panting. Like he's really excited to just be present and a part of this.
Start licking. Hello.
Oh, hi. That's unusual. He's got a weird tongue.
Yeah, it's black. He's got a black...
Oh.
Bits for the doggo.
Yeah. Thanks for the talking.
What was that from? Oh, Bits for the Doggo.
Oh, Bits for the
from Nate. We've got our audio real weird and distorted right now.
Yeah, it's kind of messed
up. It does not come in correctly, possibly because it's turned literally all the way up. I can't reach it, though, because there's a mic in the way.
Other human. I can, like, just... Yeah.
You're the other human.
I'm the other human.
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay, so look, here's the situation. I have not played this game since the last time we streamed it in, like, February. So we're going to embark from here, and then I'll figure out the destination on the way. The reason is, I guess we'll go back to game view. You're not visible.
Darn.
I'm barely visible.
What? How? Oh, okay. Let's scoot in. I'll turn my microphone.
This is going to kind of work, I guess. I have like an abnormally large head because of this angle. I don't like it.
I'm just chilling. I'm not going to play.
Jenna's not going to play this time, but when we come back to do the next stream, we have a thing we've been planning on streaming for a long time. A very long time.
Oh, the thing when we were watching the movies and we wanted to, okay.
Yeah, that exactly.
I was like, we do. That sounds like fun.
Hold on, I've got a filter I want to set because I think the game is a bit loud. I mean, I'm sure they don't think that, but in my opinion, we're the most important thing happening. So the audio needs to be adjusted accordingly.
So, Reese was just telling me before we started.
Howdy. Oh, I'm sorry. Keep going. Keep talking.
No, you're good.
Okay.
That we haven't actually recorded since last year, supposedly, which I didn't realize.
No, you were right. I think we have recorded. I think we did one in January.
Did we?
I think so.
Did we stream or did we record?
Oh, you might be. Yeah, because we streamed Smash Brothers.
Yeah, but that was like before Christmas.
No, that was definitely after Christmas. It was this year. It was this year. I think it was in January.
My sense of time is all
We haven't
messed up.
done anything since I built the desk, which was in late February.
So it's been a while.
It's been a while. It's been a very long time.
It's been a moment.
We're the most important thing, so I shouldn't be on Skyrim at the same time. No, Makey, you can also be on Skyrim. Just if something interesting happens in Skyrim, don't let it distract you from
We are the most
priority.
important thing happening. That is the important thing to remember.
Exactly. That's what I told my mom when I was being born. Didn't matter. She was still distracted with other things. All right, so the reason we decided to wait several months for Jenna to come join us on this live stream is because Jenna's favorite Disney movie, I think, is Tangled.
Correct.
And it's got Zachary Levi in it,
Yes.
who is Jenna's favorite actor.
He's so good.
Why are we leaving from Twilight? What the heck? Why did that happen? Oh, no, I gotta figure out how this game works.
So someone today asked me what me and Reese were going to be streaming tonight, and I says Kingdom Hearts, and they were like, oh, what is that? And I was like, all I know is that there's Mickey Mouse, and I think Star Wars.
There's no Star Wars. There is Mickey Mouse, though. He's pretty cool. Oh, gosh, my controls are inverted compared to what I've been using on other things that I've been playing, mostly Starlink. So it's okay. This part is very short. All I got to do is get to the Tangled planet, and we'll be good. I won't have to do this anymore. I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. Just launched my little dudes out in front of me, and I have no idea how. I know you can like push side to side. So you see the little ships flanking me?
Yes.
Those are my tiny ships, and I
They
can
look like
adjust
Legos.
where they are by hitting like the D-pad. They do look like Legos. I actually built this ship, and I'm a level 99 pilot.
Wow.
That's what I did between last time and this time. Was I got level 99 pilot. I found some like stuff in the Toy Story world,
Right.
and then I stopped playing for several months now.
Sure.
So I think that. Oh, check that out.
It was totally my bad. I had like a busy spring, so
Nah, not at all.
we're back and better than ever. And I've left my teen years, so I'm older and wiser now.
That's right. You're 20 years old
I'm
now.
20 years old now, no longer a teenager.
A full year has passed since that time I accidentally leaked your age.
Yeah.
During a live stream. During a Lego stream?
It was probably our first streams were Lego streams.
I
weren't
think
they?
so. We did
Yeah.
a Lego live stream. Did we do 2 of those maybe? I can't remember.
I can't keep track of these
We've
things.
done the Smash Brothers live stream. Oh! You're not gonna answer.
I love you, person who called. If you ever
tell
see
her
this,
we're live. Tell her
no,
to tune in.
No,
That would
I
be
love
great.
you.
She could
and,
be in the chat.
I will call you later.
Okay. What if they're already watching?
Oh gosh.
How much fun would that be?
That would be.
Oh, here we go. Can you hear any of this, by the way?
No.
Place. You must.
I wonder if it's my other earphone.
Do you understand, Flower?
I can't either. Why can't we hear anything?
Oh, I can quote the entire beginning of this movie.
Maybe that was just like on screen. Maybe there's no dialogue. Doggo. Yeah, there's a dog in the background. He's finally stopped panting
And spinning around.
and is just sort of sitting still. I'm going to turn this up
Those lights appear every year on my
and see if that helps, and then we can turn it down here.
birthday.
Like
And I
adjust
can't
to
help but
preference.
feel like they're meant for me.
Gilliam is 20 years old as well.
Hey, we're old together.
Just from my window. In person,
I'm also 20 years old.
I have to know what they are.
Why is there no talking? I feel like I remember talking here. Did I mess something up? Did you
we
do
break
this?
it?
Again, it's been months, so fortunately this is a relatively easy game. I think there's a critical mode now that was in an update that wasn't
Oh, they
there
said there's
before.
talking on their end.
What? Oh no.
Whoops.
That's not good. Do you think it's because like this isn't plugged in?
That's the big goof.
Oh, wait a minute. I bet I know what's wrong here. I bet it's because these have like the 3 plug, and then this has like
Everyone is 20 years old.
the 3
Everyone?
plug.
Everyone is 20 years old.
Hold on. Let's see if we hear dialogue.
Nice details on the glove.
It sure is a pretty day.
We are not hearing dialogue. Wait a minute. Do you think maybe the audio is set
Here,
up to
try
be
just
surround?
plugging yours directly into there
I
without
mean,
the splitter and see if it does it.
Words are failing me. I don't.
It might just be this thing. It's just struggling to make it loud enough for both of us.
HDMI, linear PCM. Yeah, that's fine. It should be fine. I wonder if it's trying to do like surround sound or something though, which it's not supposed to be doing. They can hear it though,
Yeah.
so that doesn't make any more sense.
I'm telling you, you gotta try to plug yours into that and see if it's just this thing.
Is it like directional? Is it like left or right?
It'd be perfect for a picnic.
No. Okay, you're right. Let's try without the splitter.
Yeah.
Didn't we have a problem like this before?
We'll figure it
Did
out
we?
as we go.
You can't hear it
No
at all?
voices at all.
Is it our earphones?
I don't think it's our earphones. I don't know why it would be. I have some other ones. Hold on.
We are
We're just
really
gonna let
good
this
at
keep playing.
As long as there's no heartless, whatever that means. Who is this anime woman that we're following?
That's a boy.
That's a boy.
That's his name is Sora.
Okay.
Um,
There's my husband.
there he is. He sounds like Zachary Levi too, because it is.
Oh, if only I could hear him.
Well, maybe in just a minute you will.
We're about to miss a Zachary Levi moment. Yeah.
Make way!
The anime woman.
There's just no sound.
I want to hear
I mean, there's
Zachary
sound,
Levi's
there's music, and there's
beautiful
sound effects,
voice.
but there is no voices. How is this a thing? How is this happening? Okay, new idea. New idea.
Oh my gosh, Donald Duck's like ready for battle?
Heck yeah, he is.
Okay. Oh, Goofy has a shield. That checks out.
It's okay. Let's send these guys packing.
Why is everything I do a broken line?
Say, since you three seem to know what you're doing,
I
mind if I
just,
leave this one to
you
you?
know.
Yep.
Oh yay.
We'll take care of them. Go on, skedaddle.
You have my thanks. Whew. The horse was enough. Don't need any monsters on my trail.
You want to do the voices while I try to get this fixed?
It's okay.
Nothing.
No one can impersonate Zachary Levi, and plus they can hear them, so I have a feeling that'd just be annoying.
Slowly.
Can you hear it?
No! What is going on?
Kaylee. Change my phone to Spanish. I need your help. No habla español.
I can hear sound effects in these headphones, but maybe that's just because they're like along a different channel or something.
This is what she was calling you about. She accidentally changed her phone to Spanish. She doesn't know how to change it back.
That's what the internet's for. You can Google that. I like that I'm just in the middle of a battle though and still trying to fix this.
If Mother Gothel hadn't told Rapunzel her real birthday, the plot of this movie never would happen. I always wondered about that, but you know, we're beyond it. Are you broken?
Okay, these headphones are plugged into that like these headphones are. But for some reason, and this is an entirely different cord I've got here. Entirely different adapter. Hello? Oh, I hear voices now.
hello?
I did say hello, sorry. There's one thing I can try. I'm gonna have to like
You
get
know,
up and go
if
do
you
a
want to
thing.
hear the voices, I can use my imagination.
No, you gotta hear Zachary Levi. Look, we've waited like 2 months for this.
The movie would be like 5 minutes long. Yeah, this year's like, oh look, lanterns are flying on this day that is 6 months away from my actual birthday. Oh well.
Yeah, that's true, because
Yeah.
that's the whole reason she wanted to get out
Right.
and go on her big adventure, was because she wanted to find
Do you
out.
think that Rapunzel like just doesn't think fathers exist?
I think she probably knows, but knows better than to ask about it. Like, clearly he's not around for
Mother
a
Gothel,
reason.
I always thought she did kind of look like a,
Yeah.
like a prostitute.
Oh my gosh.
So I mean, that would have been a believable lie.
Oh, Jenna. You can always count on Jenna to say exactly what she's thinking. We need some Jenna quotes on a t-shirt. That's what we need.
Because she goes into that bar thing in one scene, and everyone just is instantly like, "Yeah, she's a prostitute." That checks out. So
Where'd Flynn go?
Nope, audio's still not there.
family-friendly Jenna. Sorry.
He's scheduled.
Well, this conversation took a turn. I'm sorry. I try to keep it family-friendly, but also she does look like a prostitute, and I'm not gonna apologize.
No, that's fine.
That's puzzling.
Yeah.
Tell those people how it is. I'm in the closet of stuff.
Reese is chilling in the closet. Have Reese equip it.
Equip what?
I don't know.
Oh, I think I unlocked Arrow. Is that it?
Yeah.
Is that what they're talking about?
It's very quiet on our end.
That's fine. They don't need to hear the game. I do, but they don't.
Yeah.
You can relay that to.
So this anime not woman is on a quest of some kind with Donald Duck and Goofy. Where's Mickey? Is Mickey the villain?
No, that would be good though.
Oh. Someone just said, dang, Jenna's saying it like it is. I think you've said that before, or at least probably thought it, because I've realized I need to start pausing and then saying things. Although I don't know how much that would help, because I've tried it.
Quick to listen, slow to speak, you mean?
Jenna, my mom came in when you said that. Oh.
I always thought that character in a Disney movie looked like a
I'm embarrassed.
How awkward. Are these your headphones?
Yeah.
Okay, put those in.
You know, my mom, if she heard me say that, I wouldn't be allowed out of the house again. So I'm trusting you all to keep this a secret.
Don't trust them at all. Every time I tell them not to tell you something,
I feel like
they
by
immediately
the end
tell you.
of this, fans of Kingdom Hearts are going to be very annoyed that Jenna is here. I think it's
fine.
only going to be that person who said that. So I'm okay
Who
with
said that? Nate? Nah, Nate's chill. Nate's fine. I don't know. Maybe it's going to work now. Maybe it won't.
No
Who
one
can
knows.
say? We'll have to wait till we get to another dialogue scene. And for that, I've got to work out where the heck I am and where the heck I'm going. Oh, there's a camera here.
That checks out.
You want to take his picture?
Oh.
No! Why is there still... Okay, that does it. I guess I'll just do the voices. I'll have to work this out later.
Oh, I didn't realize there wasn't any talking.
This is a whole mystery that I'm just going to have to try to solve later on. Let's get ourselves a map.
Okay, so... Explain this.
Okay. Well, this is a video game. It's on the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One.
Where's Mickey?
Mickey is a Keyblade wielder who is currently, if I remember correctly, off doing something with Riku. I think they're trying to find Aqua. I'm a little bit lost on where we are in the story at this point. But Aqua is Princess Thigap. You saw that thumbnail and thought it was weird, remember? Princess Thigap?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, that's one video. I've never cared about Kingdom Hearts before, but now I'm invested.
So she is trapped in the realm of darkness and possibly being Xehanorted. You don't know yet. That'd be spoilers if I told you. But Mickey and Riku are in the land of darkness.
Okay, y'all aren't telling my mom anything to get me in trouble. Y'all are going to keep your dang mouths shut. All right, continue. Sorry. I have to clarify that, you know, because they all know my mom so well.
Yeah, the dialogue appears to be the only thing we can't hear. I theorize it's on a separate channel, and for some reason there's something along the line.
I am scary.
I tell you what I think it is. These have the 3 rings, one of which is for like sending and receiving. Like if you double tap the earpiece, you know, it'll send a signal to your phone. And I think that is interfering with the stereo splitters and connectors and cables somewhere along the line. Because we heard the leaves just then.
Yeah, we hear leaves, we hear music, we hear...
Cannot hear anything that they're saying.
I hear
right
the
now,
birds.
I mean, I guess I could try to do the voice.
Jenna, my mom said, "What are you watching?" And I showed her the screen, and she was just like, "Understandable, have a nice day." Wow, a lot easier than my mom would have let me off.
There you go. I'm trying to figure out if I have just regular headphones somewhere. I mean, I've got mine down here. That again, if I put those on, I could hear voices, I'm pretty sure.
Do it, my dude.
Hold on. Let me make sure.
Can you hear my voice?
I thought I did a second ago, but then it might not have been. Because if it turns out I can't hear anything in these either, then I got no idea what the problem is. Maybe we need to check game audio, because for some reason the voice got turned down. I don't know. Should we check that real fast? Can't do it right now. Or can we? No, we can't. This is a great scene. Oh, I just took a picture by accident.
Oh, that's nice.
That's a big oof. Go ahead, hit him. Whack him.
I feel like he should be dead.
He definitely should be.
You know, getting hit.
Oh, I can't hear the audio here either. What is life? Wait, they can hear it though. Or so they say. This could be one of their tricks, Jenna. They do this to me sometimes.
Oh my gosh, if y'all are all lying
This could be
to
one
us.
of their tricks, Jenna. They do this to me sometimes.
Oh my gosh, if y'all are all lying
This could be one of
to
their
us.
tricks, Jenna. They do this to me sometimes. No, they definitely have audio.
I was in a situation gallivanting through the forest.
Well, then...
Oh.
You know what?
No. Where is my satchel?
I'm fine.
I've hidden it. Somewhere you'll never find it.
Rip Dora Judges? What's that mean?
I've seen that like 4 times. I don't understand.
Dora Judges died? Do I know who that is?
No.
Do you know who Dora Judges is?
Nope.
Could you Google it?
Want my hair?
Why on earth
Is it?
would I want
I
your
thought it was
hair?
like a character in the
I
game.
was being chased. I saw a tower. I climbed it. Okay? End of story.
Autocorrect. Oh. Oh, there was an autocorrect somewhere.
No.
Nobody explained it to him. What are you talking about?
Nope. She is a chief United States district judge, but it's Dora Judges, and they brought up a girl named Dora who is a judge.
Interesting. Well, rip in peace, Judge. Unless Dora Judges is like a swear word. If you say him fast enough, you'll figure it out.
I don't want to.
The lantern thing they do for the princess.
I'm trying to figure out if they've tricked us into saying something inappropriate, because they'll do that.
Oh,
they'll do it. These people are like that.
That was sneaky.
It's
okay. I can
Hazard says sorry.
remember all this.
It's okay, Hazard. We'll forgive you. But we're going to have to put a beating down on you, man. It's going to have to be rough and tough. And I'm sure we're distracting from the scene happening, but we can't hear it, so. Okay, let's do the voices.
Did they get on to us for that one time?
Yeah,
like,
you read Flynn's lines and I'll do
you
Rapunzel's. You ready?
Oh, that's okay. I want to hear you do both.
Aren't exactly simpatico at the moment.
No, I can't do.
I support
can't
you
do a
in
Zachary
this.
Levi.
I
But you
can't do
can.
Zachary
I can do
Levi.
a Rapunzel easy.
Oh, you can do Mandy Moore.
Yeah, of
Reese,
course.
since you already heard the game for him, maybe you could just set it up for Jenna.
You here.
That's okay. I'm fine.
Well, that's the thing. It's not working anywhere on anything. Like I just checked my other headphones and they're not getting it either, which is real weird.
But thank you.
Yeah, it's very kind of
It
you.
was a good idea.
Unless something came. That was abrupt. Suddenly, the sound effects of a chair.
I take you.
Yeah, only you guys for some reason.
Then you give me back.
Have I seen the Disney Tangled series?
Fun fact,
I
Jeremy
haven't.
Jordan voices a character in the Disney Tangled series, and I was like, well, that does it. I gotta watch this now.
So have you?
No. I've been watching my dramatic soap opera thing.
Yes, of course you have.
Yeah.
I've not been watching anything. I'm just sort of waiting for Clone Wars to come back. The Mandalorian is a thing that's happening. Excited about
They're making
that.
a Loki.
I don't think it's
TV
the
show.
audio splitter though, Nate, because even my actual headphones that I've never had trouble with are for some reason not getting sound.
Enough to come in
So I'm not sure why, unless something came loose. That doesn't seem
My three
likely.
sidekicks, come along.
Have any of y'all watched the Disney Tangled series? Is it... You know what's weird? I keep looking up for the camera to like talk to the people, and it's not there. That's how long it's been.
Yeah. Used to be very centered.
Have any of y'all ever watched the Disney Tangled series, and is it any good? I would just watch it for my two favorite dudes, though.
Let's check it out.
You're telling me that's not a woman
No, that's Sora.
with
He's
the
a dude.
eyeliner and the batting lashes.
He's from the Destiny Islands. Literally the name of the place he came from.
I heard music for a second.
I hear music. You can't hear it?
Now I hear music.
Okay, yeah. So music's working.
And footsteps.
Config. Okay, here we go.
Oh, someone said they'd
Camera.
recommend it. Interesting.
What? Where's audio? Command menus. Subtitles. Well, at least we've got those, I guess. Master volume. Default graphics. Screens. These are the only options.
Wonder who put a tower here.
I'm just in a state of depression at this point. This isn't.
Around me a familiar faces.
At least they can hear it. I don't know why we can't. I don't get it. I don't understand it.
Okay, so Sora
Yes.
has very nice eyeliner.
Does he?
That moment Jenna reads your comment, which did I read someone or was that sarcastic? I don't even know at this point.
I think you've read quite a few comments.
I'm trying. I'm really trying because last time I didn't. It was too far away. I couldn't see.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how to control the game here, y'all. So don't get upset with me here. That's jump, and then I think we can like trigger a cutscene, I guess. Oh, I see what he's done there with the pineapples.
Yeah.
I like that. Should I put your name in the Jenna? Doesn't. Update the title of the live stream.
I
Now all the
don't-
people know. How long? What? We've been going for 24 minutes.
We're just now getting to it.
There she is. The music
Amazing.
sounds really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm real pleased with that.
I know what song's supposed to be going here, so. This is Disney.
so
You need to
soft.
see it or you will die.
True.
I'm free. I'm really
You
free.
tried opening the stream up separately so Jenna can listen. Oh, that would
You
be
want Jenna to listen with a 15-second delay.
Annoying, and I hear my own voice. I'd never speak again.
That'd be horrible.
I don't.
Guys,
like
you're here and just in time.
What I sound like?
Oh, who's she?
Oh, who is she?
Where's hers for hair?
That would be Rapunzel. Something tells me this could be her first time outdoors. I don't know who said that. I guess it's him. He's
Yeah,
got
it's
a tiny
definitely
little...
him.
First time ever? She's adorable in this game. She wants to go run and look and touch and feel
Just
everything.
in the game.
And you can like run along with her, and there's dandelions and stuff. It's great. I mean, you're not gonna hear any of it.
So furious if she
She's just saying the same thing she said in the movie, and I've seen the movie like 10 times.
That's true.
This was my favorite part when it first came out. I watched this like just by itself numerous times.
It's great
Hear
to
the
watch
leaves.
during this too. Yeah.
I'm going back.
She's not holding her frying pan.
Again, they have audio, so good for them. Just trying to figure out if there's something that I'm doing wrong. Oh, I have an idea.
Jenna, why read our names? I've been told I mispronounce names, and I have decided not to risk it today.
Why? Why?
Because people are like, oh, you don't say Hal Rondo right. Doodle.
I can't help but feel like this is my fault. I have set up something wrong, and as soon as you leave,
it's gonna work. Well, I break all your stuff.
No, I'm gonna figure it out. This is really bothering me. Like, I can't even enjoy the game because of this.
Oh, my name's...
We'll live.
I'm gonna have to... This is gonna be the new thing that keeps me up till 2 in the morning, trying to figure out.
He's a good man.
Goofy is?
Goofy's a good man.
Goofy's a pretty good guy. Pascal's a great guy, too. We have to choose. They're both dangling off a cliff, and you can only save one. Goofy or Pascal?
Pascal.
Pascal's like a lizard. He'll probably survive the drop.
Well, Goofy's just gonna have to fall and figure it out.
Thank you. You know what? Saying that, Goofy's fallen a lot further and been okay. Like, I've seen him fall off of cliffs, and then I land like 10 feet underground in a Goofy-shaped hole, and he somehow manages to crawl out, and he's okay. So, Pascal, I've never seen him survive a big drop.
Although he did chunk an old lady out a window.
Yeah, well, I mean, he didn't actually do it, though.
Notice how he was the only one that intentionally, like, did something to force her out of the window. Like, so
I guess
Rapunzel's
he did,
just
yeah.
like,
He didn't
oh,
throw
no,
her, he, like, tripped her out.
Yeah, but he, like, literally, like, saw her falling and then, like, pulled the hair so she would fall out the window. No one else did anything to help her out that window.
And was she even that bad to him as, like, as a pet?
She was just like...
Yeah, her heart's pulling her all kinds
Okay, honestly, it's a little hard to enjoy it knowing you guys can't fully enjoy it.
No, I'm fully enjoying every second of this.
Someone said howdy.
Howdy. Oh, that's
Howdy.
Steven. Xochitl.
Lucky for me,
Just made a mistake.
You-
I've made a mistake, a terrible mistake. It's going well.
Is this one that we know?
Nope, we don't know this person.
Oh.
Just a stranger on the internet. I don't know their name. I don't know who they are.
Just like your face.
They stream sometimes, though.
That's nice.
Yeah, definitely check it out. Xochitl streams Overwatch. Quality stuff. Highly
Who
recommended.
plays Overwatch? Kidding. Please don't hurt me.
Do you know what Overwatch is?
Come on, man.
Yes.
Do you really?
Don't you shoot people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Someone said good night.
Good night. Gilliam. Gilliam's going to sleep.
Sleep well.
Sleep tight.
Dream of Kingdom Hearts.
Don't let the bed bugs bite. Any of that stuff. I'm trying to figure out if maybe I need to unplug something from the headphone deck up there. If that might fix it. But I don't know why that would fix it.
I'm over it. I can hear the music. I can hear the sound effects.
I'm real glad that you're over it. I'm glad that you're real chill
Jenna
about this.
and Reese, I'm gonna go play Minecraft. Farewell.
Ooh.
Have fun.
Yeah, definitely have fun with that. Can I look inside here, please?
Look, the flowers are growing on top of the
I
water.
can't see the inside of it. I don't know how many holes it has.
When you watch us YouTube and one day you overwatched me every day of my life.
Cheesy.
Maybe
Very
this
cheesy.
isn't such a good idea after all.
Maybe this isn't such a good idea after all. You know what
You
we're
know,
gonna miss?
I'm like imagining what this character's voice sounds like in my head, and I could be totally wrong.
Right. Which one?
The one with the eyeliner.
Sora? He just sounds
Yeah.
like a boy.
But I'm imagining like an anime voice,
Oh.
which is very different.
Right. Subbed, not dubbed?
Yeah.
Right.
Look,
That's not what he sounds like. Actually, he's voiced by Haley Joel Osment. So just picture him walking around saying he sees dead people all the time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Well,
I guess
that's not the spoiler.
I mean, it was kind of a giveaway, though.
There's a much bigger spoiler in that movie.
It was a giveaway for the main spoiler.
Which was that, who else is in that movie?
Oh,
Bruce Willis is actually an alien.
I was going to say Rachel's boyfriend from
Rachel's
Friends.
boyfriend from Friends was an alien in that movie. And it turns out all the ghosts were also aliens who were seeking refuge on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
It's way too scary out here.
Arrow is a useful thing here, Halrondo. That's a good call. I should equip that.
Those lanterns.
There's a fight going on. They're fighting about lanterns. That's priorities.
Well, he wants her to go back and be safe because he's in love with her.
I'm not afraid to face
No.
them.
Not yet.
I'm just
It's
insulted.
happening, though. It's happening. You just gotta wait it out. Okay, hold on.
Be
Oh, I can't
careful.
actually do the setup because we're now in combat. I can get to it like
Use
this,
the frying
though.
pan, Rapunzel.
Oof, this is gonna be a pain. No, not him. That one. Okay.
The cotton ball?
That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, I gotta attack the cotton ball using arrow, but I didn't equip it, so I have to go through the darn menu to get to it. There we go.
Oh.
Done.
Flynn and Rapunzel
There's
are
another one.
going to be dying
Dadgummit.
soon.
So
That's a big oof.
beg pardon?
Their health is going down.
Are they? No, they're fine. They've got oodles of health. I'm the one on
Is the purple their other health? I thought it was just the green.
Where are we looking at?
Oh, down there.
Okay, I think that the green is the health and the blue is their magic. I'll be fully honest with you. I never paid attention to what was happening to anyone else in the game. Because they're not, like, if they die, they won't actually die. They'll come back later.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. They'll just, like,
I was like, if we kill Rapunzel.
I'm real tired. That's what Donald sounds like. And then he'll just kind of disappear for the rest of the fight. And then it'll be fine later. It's no big deal. This is going very well considering my mistake. Oh, you want to see something cool? Actually, I think you saw this earlier. So you can do this and you can go into these... I forget what it's called.
Oh my.
But basically, I'm now inside of the Buzz Lightyear ride at Disney World.
We didn't get to ride that, did we?
We didn't, no, unfortunately. That was the first day we got there.
Oh, I don't remember anything.
No, we had like 3 hours of sleep the night before.
Yeah.
And we're then up too late. Had a hamburger at 1 in the morning from McDonald's.
That like feels like an altered reality. So what happened was me and Reese had to fly to Disney later than the rest of his family because I was working the night before and I didn't get home till like 1 or something. Well, I didn't get home till like midnight, but I wasn't asleep till like 1 or 2. And then I had to be up at 3:30.
Yeah, you got woke up a lot earlier than I did.
And we were off to the airport.
I didn't get up until... I got up at exactly 4 because I had to get Kylo's food and water ready before I left.
Those extra 30 minutes really helped. Anyway, so then we get to the airport. Me and Reese are stumbling around as you do.
I had no idea where to go when we got there.
We were both just like, I wish we had adult supervision here. But there wasn't any adult supervision. It was just us.
That's the first time I've ever gone to an airport by myself, like without a grown-up person who knows what they're doing at an airport. Do you remember that one friendly guy right after we got there who like approached us with a look on his face like, oh, well, clearly these two don't know what's going on.
Like uncalled for, like out of the blue, this guy just comes up and is like, what are you guys looking for?
You guys looking for American Airlines? I was like, no, we're looking for Spirit. And he goes, right over there in that other terminal.
So,
Thank you, random stranger. Stop. Well, you're not wrong.
So anyways, so we found our flight and then we go over there and the wrong city's on the sign. So we're like, oh no, that's not good. And then finally it changed.
Here's the thing. I didn't know what to do in that situation. When I walked up to the gate we were supposed to be at and it said a different city, I was like, well, I'm at a loss. So I had to think it out in my head a bit before I finally decided, all right, here's what has to happen. Someone has to go ask the guy if we're in the right place.
And it wasn't going to be me.
So I had to go up and I was like, is this where the flight to Orlando takes off? And he was like, of course. I was like, oh,
why doesn't it say that then?
Yeah, it said the wrong thing for a long time. Boarding.
Who's there?
That was a weird process.
Yeah, the line was all wonky.
You're supposed to say seated, and this is
that a girl?
Marluxia. Or Marluxia. I don't know how you're supposed to say it.
girl?
Such a precious gift. Allow me to assist you in getting her back. No, this is a dude.
Oh, okay. Continue.
This is a woman. Well, I mean, she's no lady. I should have said this is a lady. I really shreked up there.
What happened?
I think she just got filled with darkness.
What?
Yeah, they don't really cover that in the movie. This includes a lot of bonus stuff that I guess was cut out of the film for
Filled
time.
with darkness. That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, the darkness is inside of her now.
Okay.
Anyway, so they called for the first boarding, and then second and third. We were second. We got up, and there was just a group of people in front of the gate. And I was like, is this the line? And they're like, yeah. For second? No, third. Why are you people here? So we had to cut through them every so often asking, are you first group, second group, third
I asked
group?
the same group like 2 times.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't want to cut in front of someone who's supposed to getting on before like we were. So that was a nightmare. Then we finally, and they kept trying to get us to not get on the plane.
Yeah, they were like, please don't get on the plane. We'll give you $500. Just don't get on the plane.
They overbooked, and they were like, we need some volunteers. And I was like, okay, it's going to get to the point where they're going to demand someone get off the plane, and it's going to be us.
I thought for sure it was going to be us.
I was like, it's exactly how this is going to go.
We're the weak links. We're not going to make it. And then we get on the plane, and there's this whole drama where this woman is like,
I have no idea what that was about.
We have to switch seats. We have to switch seats. And I was like, woman, chill.
Still no idea what they were talking about. I think my theory is, her leg was kind of messed up and she had a knee brace. I think that she couldn't sit next to the emergency exit, like policy or something, because of that knee brace. But they specifically got those seats because they wanted the extra leg room.
Yeah.
So I think the problem was, like, we can't let you ride here. We'll have to move you to a different spot.
That makes sense.
But I don't know that for sure because I was just listening in on a conversation I had no business listening into and was just trying to pull whatever meaning from it I could.
Okay, but we have to admit that the worst part of the flight was that woman sitting next to us who had the window seat. She freaking just, like, closes the window. And so it feels like I'm a little can, and I'm just like, it's rattling, and like it's making weird sounds, and the flight attendant gets real nervous, and he closes his book, and he starts like, his leg starts bouncing.
That part was unnerving because he looked really nervous.
He looked super nervous,
and the flight
plane was going
shouldn't be looking in the direction of a mysterious sound, looking nervous.
Oh, I didn't like that. So anyways, we finally get up in the air. The flight attendant opens his book, which I assume means all is safe and well in the world again.
Hopefully.
But the lady freaking just, every time she wanted to look out the window, she would crack it open, stuff her face in the hole, and then instantly slam
open it and completely fill it, so like intentionally trying to spite us so we couldn't see out the window.
For no reason. We did nothing to this woman.
Ugh.
So anyways, we get to Disney.
Well, no, we got to Florida, and for some reason that airport smells bad. I've told you this before.
But I liked it. It was cool. It's like a mall.
It's like a mall, not
like
so much
Disney
an airport.
Mall.
But like the Houston airport doesn't really have a smell, but the Orlando airport just smells dirty and gross.
Yeah.
Which is I don't care
for it. Someone told your parents to go to the wrong place.
So I got a message from my parents saying they were going to pick us up at B, I believe. And so we book it across there. We get there and I get it
across the airport.
And I was like, we're here. And Mom goes, okay, we're at C or D or something. I was like, no, that's not where you should be. That's not where you told us to go. And she's like, well, I asked somebody and they said to go here. I don't care. This is where you told us to meet you.
So finally, they came
Arrow
and got
is
us.
equipped. On 6.
And so I'm running on like my 2.5 hours of sleep or whatever. So we stop by the house so you can change shoes, I think, and then we head off to the park and we take the ferry and we go around the curve and it's magical. And at this point, I'm like, I don't really know what's going on. Like, I was just like, I could be dreaming. There's like a 90% chance.
It's possible, yeah.
So we're going about the day. The Rapunzel Tower really sticks out to me. And then we like but this was the same day, right? We watched the fireworks and then we booked it over to some other ride. It was like a space ride. Right? That was the first day.
It was Space Mountain, yeah. That was the first day.
Because that was the most miserable thing, standing in that line.
The first thing we did was we got to the house. We had an incredible house, by the way. We walked in, got my shoes, we went to the park, and the very first thing out of Micah's mouth was, we eating lunch.
Yeah.
Where are we going to eat lunch?
I was starving.
I was pretty hungry, too. I wasn't as hungry because they'd had a random biscuit thing from McDonald's just in the back of the van. They were like, oh, we got an extra one. Okay. So I wasn't as hungry, but we went to the fish place. Is the only name I know for it. I still don't know what it's called.
Me and Reese were going to split something, but then I ate it also. My bad.
No, that was pretty even split. It was really good. It was like fish and chicken. I believe there were fries and a hush puppy. And then I think your favorite part of the day, if I'm not mistaken, was Tom Sawyer Island.
Oh my gosh, that was so fun.
We spent an unnatural amount of time there. It
we
was
just
really fun.
okay, the barrel bridge.
The barrel bridge is so cool.
Fun.
What I didn't
would
realize
do that all day.
until later in the day, though, is we were in full view of everyone waiting in line for Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
Which,
but
now imagine how dumb we looked.
I was just like laughing my head off. I had a great time.
Oh, that's awkward.
We went through the cave, which was cool.
We went through one backwards.
Oh, we went to go to see Swiss Family Robinson's house.
That was really cool.
Hello.
Yeah.
Did you know that's at Disney? Because I didn't know.
I knew it was
awesome.
at Disney.
And then we did. What else did we even do?
Let's see. On that day, we did a lot of me going, oh, we don't have time for that.
Yeah.
I remember just being very disappointed for most of the day because
walked through the castle, like walked.
Yeah, had to walk through.
We watched the fireworks. That was beautiful. I cried. I was like, I'm not gonna cry. But then the song from The Hunchback of Notre Dame started playing, and I was like, what song? And that was it. It was done. So
and yeah, beautiful. Then we stood in line for Space Mountain for too long.
And then
so darn long. I don't know.
You gave me this look at one point, like, don't pass out.
I was my legs were giving out on me.
Yeah,
like I
same.
couldn't
I
sit
was
up and I
sitting
kept
on
looking
everything.
at you. And I was like, Jenna looks like she's not gonna make it through the rest of this. So I was just like, you okay? You good? I don't know how many times I asked you that.
Yeah, it was a lot of times.
I didn't think about it till the next day. I was like, Jenna's probably fine. Oh,
I lived. Although I slept in really late.
We all did, yeah.
It's like the world goes on forever.
But that's neither here nor there. But then the rest of the week was awesome.
What's this little tunnel?
But that first day was an experience. I was a little loopy.
I don't know if I found this.
Is Jenna reading? Is that Jenna reading chat? Is that Jenna reading chat? What does that mean? As in that Jenna is in me?
Probably as in one of the other ones.
I just don't know. I don't know. I'm confused.
You know,
but
all
yes,
the different Jennas.
This Jenna is reading the chat.
This Jenna is, the other Jenna is not.
As opposed to the other Jennas who are not reading the chat.
No, I have a niece named Jenna. She's not reading the chat.
Yeah, no.
For sure not.
Neither one of my nieces are reading the chat. It's just this one.
I've really come to terms with the fact that, hey, Jenna, this looks like a good place to get some ingredients.
Why do we need ingredients?
If you had voice, you would hear Donald and Goofy saying that constantly. Anytime we walked past a mushroom or some basil or anything, they'd be on,
that looked like a fine place to find some ingredients.
That's terrifying.
That's my best Donald right there. Trying my darndest. But...
Go to the water area.
Yeah, Rapunzel has a little thing over here. It's fun. You can, like, splash her. It's, if you're into that sort of thing.
Random.
You don't like to just splash people?
Okay, I still want to know what happened to Mother Gothel. Is she, like, going to try to kill us now? What's happening
It's pretty much just the same event as the story. The only difference is...
Except that they're like, no, she was just under the influence of a
Well, no, she's always
bad
been a bad guy. What the only thing that's different is what happens after she dies.
Oh, no.
Is the darkness does a thing, and you will see it soon. I promise.
Okay.
I'm going to try to get this done with... I'm going to try to get us there as quickly as I can.
What was some of the other stuff we wanted to talk about?
Well, I guess we could talk about it just like every day that we were at Disney. Because I think something funny or interesting happened like every day.
Yeah.
I mean, you almost killed a kid at one point. I don't remember what line we were in.
That was during the Haunted Mansion. That was at
during
the same
Haunted
part.
Mansion?
We
Some
were at
kid just kept like bumping into you.
Oh my gosh, this child. Oh my gosh. He kept on like running into me, and I would like scooch out of the way, and he kept on doing it, and his parents were like, "Don't do that, sweetie, little Johnny," or whatever his name was.
Little Johnny.
And but they like weren't disciplining him. You know, his parents are like, "I'm gonna do something," but then they never do. I'm like, "Please do something." And then one time I just turned around and I was just looked at him. I was like, I could punt this child right now.
I wish you would have.
I was running on like 2 hours of sleep. I had just gone through traveling and roller coasters, and my only thought was, I really want to punt this, 7-year-old child.
You could have done it. I don't think anyone would have called you out on it. Oh, you know what? One thing we should mention is we watched Jenny Nicholson's video about like her favorite terrible things.
Yeah,
to
the
do
lamest
at
things to do at Disney.
Yeah.
And then we took Micah and Grace to do all of them, but we didn't
Micah's
tell
girlfriend,
them.
Yeah, I don't think she's been in a video or a stream yet. But
interesting.
we didn't tell them what the list was or why. We didn't tell them why we wanted to go do the things that we were doing. Some of them were great though. We got Dole Whip.
Yeah.
That
the
was
Dole Whip
fantastic.
was
So that was on
good.
the first day there too.
Yeah.
And that was the first time I'd ever used the app to order. and then just kind of skip the big line and then get in the little line.
Wasn't so bad.
To get your stuff, which was pretty cool.
If y'all are hearing something but not voices, then according to Google, going into your PS4 audio settings, you switch PCM to the bitstream and it fixes the issue.
I'm so glad someone else Googled that. I actually went. We were there for a second. I went down to the device, the sound settings.
So switch it from PCM
linear
to the
PCM,
bitstream?
Dolby or DT, probably DTS. I don't know. Let's go back in and see what happens. I figured that might have some effect, but it sounds very different. It sounds louder. But
no one said anything yet.
Yeah, we've still just heard.
That static, it didn't work. Now they're hearing static?
It didn't work. We've got static. Let's see what they listen to. It didn't work. We've got static.
That doesn't sound good at all. Oh dear.
Might have worked for us though. Things sound better for us. Hold on, we'll go back. We'll try something different. Audio output settings. How about we do bitstream Dolby?
Oh, someone just said ouch. We're causing pain.
Let's see what happened now.
Oh, someone just said ouch. We're causing pain. Oh, someone just said ouch. We're causing pain. Oh, someone just said ouch.
I like that's going in a loop.
Oh, someone just said ouch.
Okay, it should start fading away. Possibly.
Oh, someone just said ouch.
I'm gonna have to turn that off because it's gonna keep looping forever. Remain calm. Just remain calm. Should be good now. Remain calm. Just remain calm. Okay.
My earbuds
should be good now.
are actually
Remain calm.
vibrating.
I'm gonna put it on Dolby Bitstream and see what happens. On Dolby Bitstream and see what happens. No,
don't do that.
Back to linear PCM.
Oh, it's fine. We don't need the voices. We're good. But thank you for Googling that.
I don't know.
It's very kind.
Did we not
of
just
you.
try this? No, what we tried.
Yank the ear.
Gosh, what? Hold on.
My ears.
Go back. Oh yeah, so I can change the primary output. Digital output, optical, HDMI. We don't want 5.1. A device that supports 7.1 channel audio output is connected to the HDMI out of the PS4. Well, output 5.1 channel. I don't know. Let's do that because it's not supposed to output that. Let's go back in and see if that did it. If we changing it from 7.1 to 5.1.
Static again?
Shouldn't be. That's now my nightmare.
Static again?
Shouldn't be.
Along with that laugh, jeez.
Hold on.
Here goes.
Are you not hearing them? You're not hearing them?
Let me try my other earphone.
Hold on, I gotta do something to trigger a sound effect. Or a voice.
I need someone to talk.
You didn't hear him say, "Here we go"?
No.
Do you have in the right headphones?
Oh.
You didn't hear Donald?
Wait, now do something.
This is ridiculous. Hold on. Let's switch these back out. Because I think these might be busted anyway.
Well.
I'll put these back on. I told you earlier, I thought it might have something to do with like channels being set up incorrectly. Okay. So you'll have to adjust your audio here again. Let's see if I can trigger some sound somehow by talking to someone maybe. Oh, well, we have to defeat all the bad guys first. Stop that! Stop that! That is cruel! You need to stop that! Look at her, she's all in a
Classic
dress.
Reese.
What do you mean?
That's what it said.
No. Okay. Alright, we're good? Normally you can talk to someone.
No one will talk to me.
No one wants to talk to me!
Say something. Anything.
Say something! I'm giving up on you!
Oh, that song was like my 13-year-old like heartbreak anthem, even though I'd like never had a heartbreak before.
Yeah, photos will trigger words, that's true.
Oh, am I supposed to smile?
What? What?
Man, this is madness.
I'm telling you, I heard voices a second ago.
Girls that pose for pictures like that are just...
What's that?
And that's the tea, sis. As I sip my tea. You okay?
what I'm gonna take?
The outside world is even
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Do you think now that we have changed... Now that we've
song
changed...
was my 17-year-old heart.
Now that we've changed it from 7.1 to 5.1, do you think we could change it to Bitstream?
Can I plug this back in?
Yes, I'm going to go ahead and click over here so I can hear it as soon as we stream.
Can I plug this back in?
Yes, I'm going to go ahead and click over here so I can hear it as soon as
As I
we
adjust
stream.
this, I can hear new things.
Yes, I'm going to go ahead and click over here so I can hear it
As I adjust this, I can hear new things.
Okay. That didn't work, everyone.
Everybody breaks for him back.
I wonder if there's something I need to change over here. I don't think so. Deep color, super sampling, video output information. Nah, I didn't think so. Not again! No! I thought for sure we'd done it. I don't know why.
Oh, it got louder.
It got louder?
Now try to take your picture.
I think there's something
again.
wrong with this thing here in particular. Oh, she wandered off.
What's that?
Oh, nope.
This
I
is-
give up on
This is
Rapunzel.
extremely disappointing. Or I guess since we know this thing doesn't work, we can just plug it back into the wide one. And then we can adjust it independently. Just continuing down Disappointment Avenue. Highway to Depression Avenue. No, neither of us can hear it. There's nothing.
And we're okay with that now.
I was okay with it before someone suggested we try a new thing.
Yeah.
And now that we tried the new thing and it didn't work, I'm depressed
like
again.
take a long. You want to fix things, and it'll take you a long time to get over that. But as soon as anyone tells you there's the slightest chance it can be fixed, you're right back in.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
yeah.
no,
I was over
it's
it.
fine.
I had embraced it. We were talking about Disney World. I was having a good time. What is this way? Corona. Okay. My Corona. So Disney World. Dole.
Dole Whip.
What were we
thing was
talking about?
good.
Is that what we were talking about?
I never get to that embracing it stage. I'm too stubborn. What a mood.
Wow.
What a mood.
So, I guess day 2 we went to Epcot, if I remember correctly.
Yes. Oh, that was so fun. That was
your birthday.
Yeah, that was my birthday. And I was going to say that was like one of the best days.
So, once again, the very first thing we did was we went and got food. No, that's not true. We did...
Well, I slept in for a while. I don't know what y'all were
track,
doing.
didn't we? No, I'm talking about when we got to
Oh,
the park.
I was like,
we
I
did
don't know
test
what y'all
track.
did.
We did... I'm trying to... When did we
Fast
get
track
food?
was fun. Our car
Test
should
track,
have won.
yeah. It should. Well,
We
it did.
optimized
it was the
it
fastest.
for speed.
It was the fastest.
And
That's what we
only
won.
speed. I didn't know how the game worked, so.
Well, I mean, I was going along with everything. I
Yeah.
thought it was going to be great. I was like, we'll just be the fastest, and that's all we need.
Okay, that's suspicious.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't hear his lines.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Be careful.
I know to be careful around flowers now.
No, you don't.
Whatever it is, it's not
She didn't.
normal.
She wasn't even born when they had their flower drama.
No. Earlier, we got attacked by those flowery, puffy
Oh.
head things. That's the reference.
Thought they were just messing up my timeline.
No, not at all. Goodness, no. So we had, for your birthday, we had lunch in China.
Yes, because Chinese food's the best food.
Had gelato in Italy.
Oh, that was good.
Lost Micah somewhere before we got to
And
Italy.
we were like, does
I
he
think it
know
was
which
Germany.
country he's in?
We left Germany and then we went to Italy and we stood in line to get gelato for a while. And I was like, did they walk past us or did they end up going the other direction? Because it wouldn't have surprised me
Right.
for them to end up in Morocco before they realized they weren't headed toward Italy. And then finally he texted me. He was like, oh, yeah, we're doing a different thing. I was like, oh, okay. So we completed
just
our loop around the world.
wandered around, explored. That was quite fun.
Oh, I got us lost trying to go to Soarin' at the
You
end
like
of the
took
day.
us to the exit.
I booked.
Soarin' was so fun.
We left the ball ride, whatever it's called, Caravan of the World. I can't
That
remember.
was great.
And I left and I went to the left and I was like, this way. And then I saw the exit. I was like, wrong way. So we cut back and you get into the sort of round area where you can branch off and you've got test track to the left, to the right, you've got the seas and all of that stuff. And then straight ahead, you've got the World Showcase. And I just kept going. I didn't even notice till we almost re-entered the World Showcase. Finally got us to Soarin'. We went and we did the Nemo ride pretty early on.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that there were
So
fish and
fun.
stuff
There's
over
like
there.
an aquarium. We had a great
I
time.
had no idea any of that was out there. That was awesome.
I liked the rides. Well, I liked and didn't like the rides where you had to like get on the conveyor belt thing with the ride and like catch up to
Yeah.
it. It was a little stressful.
I love those. I don't know why, but I really love those. I had fun looking at dolphins and what else did they have there?
They had, what were they? The sea manatee.
Oh,
thing.
yeah, the sea whale cows. What
sea
are they
cows.
called? Yeah, the manatees.
I want to say Barbara Manatee, but that's not the name of it.
Manatee! Yeah, that's the one for me. One of them had damage from...
Yeah, from like a ship hitting it or something.
Ripping up its tail.
Yeah,
it looked real chill, though. It was just sort of floating around.
Living its best life, honestly.
Just eating cabbage or something. So that was great. Honestly, sort of my dream life.
Hal is being very passive-aggressive over here. The music here is so good. Too bad we're talking about manatees. Wow.
The music here is good. We can hear the music. Music's fine. That's not a problem. Oh, I did the wrong button. Oops. That's what I meant to do there. Then, what did we do? Oh, we got to ride Soarin' after the park technically closed.
Yeah, we rode it 2 times?
Yeah, so we rode it once with our Fast Pass, and then we got off. You and Grace went to the bathroom, and as we were standing there, I was like, let's ride it again if we have time, because the girl there was like, we haven't closed the gate, so you can technically get back in line. I was like, well, we got people we'd have to wait for, and she said, well, technically we can't close the gate if you have people you're waiting for.
I'm like, girl, just let it close.
I was like, okay, so I just sort of stood inside the gate, and she's like, yeah, I can't do anything about that. And we waited on you and Grace to come back around.
That was a good employee.
And we got back on. Reprisals are an ability
okay,
we have now.
but can we talk about the mean thing you did to me getting on that ride?
I didn't tell her what it was.
Yeah, I didn't know. And they were like, if you have a fear of heights, don't get on this ride. And I was like, I have a fear of heights. A deadly fear of heights. And Reese is just like, nope, no one tell her what this is. So they're like buckling me in. I see the big contraption thing. I'm like, I don't know what's going to happen here. I thought maybe the big thing would open up and we'd get shot out into space. I wasn't sure.
That would have been cool.
I know.
That would have been real cool. But the ride's real chill.
It's awesome.
I tell you what, earlier that day we did Mission Space, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that one again.
Why?
I got real claustrophobic.
Really?
Yeah, like from the second the thing sealed in, I was like, I can't.
Oh, I got really sick on that one.
So it started going, and through the entire early part, I was just like doing deep breathing. And I was like, there's not going to be an EMP. I'm not going to be trapped in here. This isn't how I die. It's going to be fine. And about the time we finished our slingshot around the moon and we came out
Oh my gosh, I was like, I'm going to hurl.
When we finally came out of our hypersleep, I was like, okay, we're good. I'm good. I know we're almost at the end. I can finish this. It's going to be great. And then the best part was when it ended and we got out. And I was like, oh, I'm still alive. The Russians haven't attacked. We're good. But I don't like the rides like that keep you like locked in place.
Yeah.
I don't care for that. I really enjoy Rock and Roller Coaster, but that's one of those rides where the thing comes down and you cannot move at all.
Mount Everest was so fun.
Mount Everest, I'm real chill on. I could get stuck on that and be fine because my entire upper body.
We got stuck on so many rides.
Be fine.
Like 4 or 5 rides.
Yeah, I've never had that many rides break down. So day 1 we had what? Splash Mountain.
That's
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Haunted Mansion.
Haunted Mansion. All of these things just broke while we were on them. Next day we had... Interestingly, Figment did not break down.
Yeah,
If you've never ridden Figment, it's one of the best rides in Disney World. Or did it? No, it did!
Oh, no, you're right. It did break
down! Because I remember turning around, I was like, we get to be here even longer. Journey into the Imagination with Figment is probably one of the best rides at Disney World. And if you haven't done it, highly, strongly recommended. It's fantastic. It is absolutely phenomenal. I wonder what was going on there with the audio.
I don't know. People are like, nope, they're not paying attention.
I mean, what is there to pay attention to?
We can't even hear the
I've
dialogue.
played through it. Jenna doesn't know what a Marluxia is. Whatever.
No one's explaining this to me very well.
Okay.
Although I have cut you off like 4 times, so that could be my bad.
We'll come back to what happened the next day after I explain what's happening. So, a long time ago...
In a galaxy far, far away.
Oh
no, I started it.
No. The Keyblades are a thing. I don't even know where to start. This is a Keyblade. I've got it right there in my hand. I'm smacking monkeys with it. And Keyblades are used for defeating the Heartless. You can, like with a regular sword, these monkey things are Heartlesses. They can take lots of different shapes and forms that usually contour to the world you're in. So here they're monkeys.
Because there's so many monkeys in
I guess because you're in a
Tangled.
forest, but they'll turn into other things. You can bash them with a regular sword, but they won't technically die. They'll just kind of reform some other place. But if you beat them up with a Keyblade, it releases the heart because This is so weird to explain.
I don't
A heartless is a heart. It's not actually heartless. It is a heart that's been consumed by... So a person gets consumed by darkness, and their heart becomes a heartless, and their body without the heart will become a nobody. And sometimes they have zipper faces, but sometimes they look like normal people, and they have all the memories, because even though the heart's gone, the mind is still there. And
who makes these rules?
That is what Jesse McCartney is. Jesse McCartney is Sora's nobody. His name is Roxas. I had to think about
Wait,
that
so this kid doesn't have any of his memories. I saw that from earlier.
No, he does. So, in the first game...
That's the one thing I knew!
In the first game, he realizes his friend Kyrie is stuck inside of him. Because
what?
At one point, a door flew open, and Kyrie, like, phased through him, and her heart got stored in his. Kylo's just passed out over there.
I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
He didn't know it was in there, but he's like, I gotta get her out. So he stabs himself in the chest with the Keyblade, and that releases her. But it turns him into a Heartless, and also turns his body into a nobody. But then later, Kyrie finds Heartless Sora and is like, it's you! And she hugs him, and that restores him. So he's back to normal.
Hugs restore heartless people?
If it's a Kyrie hug, she's a Princess of Heart. One of the 7 Princesses of Heart. Is Alejandro losing his mind? So he gets his memories restored.
No one understands what's happening.
No, that has nothing to do. He never lost his memory. So he's back. He's fine. But Jesse McCartney, who plays Roxas, is still around. And gets captured by Organization 13. Well, not necessarily captured. And he like works for them. And then he kind of no longer exists. But we're gonna get him back at the end of this game, or we're sure gonna try. What other questions do you have? Have I answered them all? So what we're doing right now... I have more questions
now than I did when we started the game.
What we're doing right now... I've actually forgot what Sora... Oh! Sora's got to find the power of waking. Not sure what it does. Still not sure what it does. Finished the whole game. Still don't know what the power of waking is used for. Or even if we actually unlocked it. But all I know is that in order to unlock the power of waking, we're exploring different Disney worlds and learning lessons from all of our Disney friends. Donald and Goofy are with us because Mickey is a king. Donald is his court mage, and Goofy is his captain of the guard. And in the first game, Mickey was like, hey, stars are disappearing from the sky. Because that's what the darkness does. It consumes like entire worlds and stuff.
Yeah.
So he has to go on an adventure to find him, and he tells Donald and Goofy to go find a kid with a giant key, and that's Sora. So they find me, and we're best buds. And we stick together through thick and thin until the end.
Okay. I've just shut down.
So that's the first one.
No! Okay. Sorry. That's probably loud for people.
I feel like if given the opportunity to explain this without playing the game at the same time, I'd do a better job.
Right.
Because it's one of those things where my mind is... I've talked about this on stream before. When I live stream, I just sort of turn off the part of my brain that logic checks everything that I say. Like, there's a part of my brain
Lego talk.
Exactly. I go into Lego talk mode because there's a part of my brain that analyzes every word that is formed and is like, yes, no, no, yes, no, just swap this out. But when I'm playing, that part of my brain is busy controlling the game. So the part of my brain, I like to imagine it's left and right brain. So the left side of my brain is no longer able to process what my right side of the brain is generating because it's busy playing the game. So the right side's just sort of free to go and just keep churning stuff out. And it's having a great time.
Mm-hmm.
It's just spitting out nonsense all the time.
That's the only side of my brain that works.
That's good. That's great. It's not. See what I mean? Like, I didn't even analyze what I was saying there. I was like, yeah, that's great that only half your brain works. But if I had a moment, if the left side of my brain wasn't distracted, I could have analyzed that and been like, oh dear. Bless you.
Thanks.
We'll get you taken care of. I think we need to do this again next week when the audio works.
If it ever works.
Yeah. I think we'll stop this world halfway through. Maybe after we get done.
What's her lip color? Someone send me that brand.
Who, yours?
No, hers.
Hers. I thought someone asked that in the chat. I don't know. I should. We've probably discussed it. It is Cranberry Surprise.
I'm talking about Mother Gothel.
I know, but I was like, I should know what yours is.
No, it's called Embrace.
Of course it is. That's one of the least offensive titles for your makeup.
I told Reese all the names of my makeup one time, and it was awkward.
You're telling me, jeez.
The people that name makeup products are very inappropriate, and I don't know why.
Kaylee tried to call me.
Her phone's still in Spanish mode. She's struggling.
So I like that. So she went to you first.
Yeah, and I didn't answer, so now.
And so now she's like, well, Reese would know. I have no idea how to get her out. I would have to go through my own phone and just tell her.
Yeah, that's
third from the top, fourth from the bottom. You're looking for, if it's in Spanish, you're looking for Inglés. My boss has trouble with this at work. Sometimes we'll go to a shop or to like a location or something where there's like a computer to work on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because that's vaguely what I do for a living is I work on computers. So we'll go someplace.
Or you're Santa.
Or I'm Santa. We'll go somewhere where the computer is in...
She doesn't help.
The computer is in Spanish, and he'll go to try to change it. And he'll start scrolling through the language options. He's like, I don't even see English. But you're looking for Inglés. It's with an I. This is a conversation we've had many, many times. As we do fix a lot of computers. Well, no, I fix a lot of computers. And he watches. And then comments, you know, I couldn't do this job without you. And I'm like, I know, that's why I need a raise. He's like, ha ha ha. And that's sort of my life now. Are you even seeing what's happening on the screen right now?
I've checked out. I can't understand this anymore. I don't know what's going on.
I've just given you like the perfect breakdown of what's happening. All you need to know right now is that this is Tangled, and it's the story of Tangled. It would be better if...
But
okay,
different.
I think that's why I thought I could hear the audio earlier, is because in combat, you can hear the audio. You can hear them going like, whoa! But not when you get to like dialogue scenes. I don't know. I'll look into it. I'll try to figure out why it's not working. I can't think of any reason why it would suddenly not be working when it was working before. And I don't know why it's just this game, because I can't remember the last time I streamed something on the PlayStation 4. But
okay, I sent her a screenshot step-by-step tutorial of how to change languages, so
good to go then.
Hopefully that'll help her.
I mean, I've got an idea. Oh, these right here are nobodies. Hold on, let me see if I can find another one. See, zipper faces.
Oh, good. Harondo's gonna write the Gospel of Kingdom Hearts for me.
Oof, you're gonna be reading that for a while. Have fun with that there. I'm only halfway paying attention to combat. Oh, look, I've leveled up, though. There are better ways of doing what I'm doing right now that you could probably do.
Do some funky little jazz
I'm just mashing
dancers.
X. I want to try something real fast.
He said it. Donald said the thing.
Did he
say something about ingredients?
He might have. That's sort of one of the things he says. I'm going to attempt to do a thing here with the capture card. No, that wouldn't make sense. The capture card. Because we're not getting audio from the capture card. We're getting it through the audio splitter. And that should be working. The issue is, I've played games.
Have you?
Recently. Yeah, like on the Switch and stuff where there's audio and the audio comes through fine. It's strange to me because they can hear it and we can't. So it's got to be at the splitter where it's being, the HDMI signal is being split and half of it's going to the PC, like the capture PC, and the other half's coming to the screen.
I can't see which one says language because Spanish.
Just get Google Translate open.
It
shouldn't be that hard.
Okay, I'm going to have to do this for her.
Should we do it? Should I call her?
No. I'm gonna circle it on this for her.
Do it live on air.
I want this circle. There. Is that clear enough?
Languages and region, date and time. That makes sense to me.
I need to circle it more exactly.
I mean, I think she's capable of figuring it out, yeah?
Spanish isn't that hard. It's, because, you know...
It's all Latin based, isn't it, these days? Everything, all the major languages, well, all the Western languages are vaguely Latin. Do you know why? Okay, so at one point, most of the Western world spoke Latin because, of course, the Greeks and the Romans.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason that after the empires fell, the languages stayed very similar but got different is because people went back to speaking their own languages that existed beforehand.
Sure.
But with like a mix of Latin, which is why so many, you know, like Spanish, English, Italian, they all have a lot of very similar root words. And then there's some words that are just entirely different, and that's because of that. I don't know what the root would be in that.
Yeah, you tell me what the Latin root is for that one, buddy.
But that's why we all have vaguely...
Anyways.
Anyhow, what are we talking about?
I told her that you are now broken.
Oh,
that broke you.
Good grief. I've just... can we not tell them that? I don't know if it would be as funny. I don't know if it would be as funny for them. We'll just keep that all secret.
Plus, it's a family-friendly channel.
Is it? I mean, it normally is, but you're here, so...
Well, I said prostitute, and everyone flipped out.
I mean, there's a YouTube video named something very unfamily-friendly just because you were very high on medication.
Which one was that one?
That was... You were very sick, and I don't know why we recorded. But you came over, loaded up on cough syrup, and went, let's
the dog's good
fine.
Stuff.
And, there were so many gems in there. We're doing merch now, as you know.
Yes.
I need to go back through there and find some classic Jenna quotes for shirts.
The title left me very... I don't remember what the title was.
People were very shocked by it. I think that was one of those...
Did I say ho? Oh, dancing whore.
There, she said it again! There it is!
I remember now. My bad.
That was one of those that triggered
I was super high at
Not
the
on
time.
my Christian Minecraft channel. Responses on the Discord, which was great.
Yeah.
I think
not
this
my
is
fault. The doctor gave me the good stuff.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, boy, easy.
Huh?
Settle down. Whoa, whoa.
That voice.
It's Rapunzel.
It's Rapunzel.
Of course it is.
It's the horse.
It's the horse.
Maximus.
Someday we'll be able to listen to this.
I know every word and in the tone it is spoken. It's a Disney game. Let's chill.
You are such a good boy.
Our chairs are like squeaking against each other.
Are you all tired from chasing this bad man all over the place?
Excuse me?
Nobody appreciates you, do they? Do they?
I think he feels unloved. He's just
everyone wants a Maximus.
I've got one. His name's Kylo.
Isn't that right?
If Maximus
My animals hate me.
If Maximus was lazy and kind of scared of everything.
Look,
just like Kylo.
Is kind
right, my dude?
the
What are you
biggest
doing? Don't put your head in there.
And the thing is,
Gotta get your head in the game.
To get him arrested.
Oh, they can't see him because we're in tiny mode. If we go to full screen mode, I think they can.
Each other to your heart's content.
Look, here he is. The dog of the hour.
Stick out your tongue, dude. Let me see your tongue.
It's a weird tongue.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
Huh?
Again, though, why? Why is this happening with the audio?
I've done that gut punch many a time.
And look,
Force.
I need a friend.
I could do some ASMR.
Do it.
With this.
Go for it.
Y'all want to hear the
that.
best ASMR?
One goes, the other follows.
Force PS4 to output stereo.
I hate that sound, so.
The kingdom's not
I feel like the title of this video, someone just said Jenna. What did I do? What did I do this
Were
time?
you making weird sound effects into the mic with that?
Yes.
There you go. That's probably what it was.
Was it that terrible?
Even though you're using optical cable, it sound. Wait, what? If you select optical for sound out instead of HDMI, even though you are not using an optical cable, the sound will output in 2 channel. Really? That might be worth trying. You know what? We need to be ready to change it back.
Is this video just going to be called Troubleshooting Audio with Reese and Jenna?
I started doing this thing where I'll upload the full archive to the Howdy Folks live channel.
Yeah.
But then I'll edit down a version for the main channel. None of this will be in that. None of this will be in that. Audio output settings.
Tangled audio.
Let's see what happens. Here we go.
Tangled audio. There's my voice.
What happens? Here we go. Unmute that. Select the input format supported by the device. Connected to the digital out port. Shuck, I don't know. Probably AAC. Connected to the digital out port. Shuck, I don't know. Probably AAC.
I've got the Gaston song stuck.
Connected to the digital out port. Shuck, I don't know. Probably AAC.
I've got the Gaston song stuck.
Connected to the digital out port. Shuck, I don't know. Probably. Okay, there's no horrible static. Tangled audio. That is really good.
Oh, I get it now. I feel really dumb. That was a good joke.
So we can still hear the sound.
Okay, so Hal is the only one talking on the chat. Are y'all still checked in, or have y'all just like
up and down from like
brains?
6 to 8 viewers? So I don't know. No, there's Mike. Mike's there.
Troubleshooting and basically, oh, it's true. Just every stream is just troubleshooting.
Let's see.
You listening?
I'm listening. He's very stoic.
Like this?
I heard a whisper.
I
heard a faint whisper.
I heard a.
Can y'all still hear the audio?
Zachary Levi whispering in my ear.
Turn it way
Loud music.
You want a picture of me?
Hey! Don't ignore me.
He said, Jenna, troubleshooting is basically every stream Reese does.
I did say that.
Oh!
I ignore him.
But it's real loud in order to hear it. Why
We
is it so loud? Is there no
the
way
music's really loud.
It is super loud. I don't think that there's a mix for that.
But I heard Donald Duck's sweet, sweet voice.
Yeah, all you can do is change the master volume.
Morgan Freeman.
There doesn't seem to be a way to
voice.
adjust the individual levels.
Well, we make do.
We didn't just have it turned down too low the whole time, did we?
Let's see.
No. We would have been able to hear something.
I want to hear the main guy's voice, because all I've been imagining is, we gotta go over there. That's my anime voice.
Okie dokie.
It's so quiet.
I know.
Let me see how it sounds on my main headphones. Let me see what's going on here.
Oh, am I supposed to?
This is what it's supposed to sound like.
Hold on. Nope, that's okay. Okay, Maker, say something.
Let me go out of it and back into it.
Let's see.
That's not what I was expecting.
Oh, did you hear him say something?
Yeah. Let's see.
Let's see.
So it's kind of, but you know, anime
You
voices are
should
very.
take it off right as she said something.
I heard him. I heard what I needed to hear.
Yeah.
I was imagining more like My Hero Academia type voices up in here.
So since unplugging that, does that make a difference? I wonder.
The music's still really loud.
It is really loud. You can turn it down right here.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, that sounds a little better.
Oddly, it does.
Let's see.
Oh, am I supposed to smile?
Kylo, do you want this cable?
Eat it. Eat it
Here,
all.
Kylo, come here. You want this?
Chew it up.
He's not like the cat. The cat would have had it in a heartbeat. Rip in peace, cat. What is...
So now we have audio.
Digital?
You have the wrong cable plugged in.
This is a digital cable? How does that make sense?
I've checked out. Left the chat.
Jenna, I think this might be my fault.
Rest in peace, me.
I think this... What does that mean for... Why would it be digital? How does that make sense? It's just a cable. It's just an audio cable. It's stereo. It... Well, Jenna. Let's see if we can get some Zachary Levi.
Like this?
There you go.
Yeah.
All I said was like this. You want to get his picture while we're over here? It's still you.
You know, fun fact, when
Yeah.
they were creating the movie, the, I think it was the director,
What the
maybe?
heck is he doing?
Trying
Zach!
to avoid the camera.
Zach! My dude!
What have you got there?
Perfect.
So he had a bunch of the women in the Disney offices or whatever come together and describe what the perfect man would look like,
Oh,
and
yeah?
that's what they came up with. So, you know, Flynn Rider is the perfect man.
Oh, well, there you
And
go.
kind of looks like Zachary Levi, a little bit.
So pretty.
Yeah, it kind of does. Where are we supposed to be going next? Oh, I guess I should have saved. Did I save back there? I can't even remember. Let's just charge through boldly. He's about to plug them into his nose. Why would I do that? Why would I
Let's
stick that
not
into my
do that.
nose?
That
Well,
would-
maybe later. I don't know. When people
Haley
aren't
one
watching.
time said she wanted to stick a paperclip up my nose. Does that count?
Up your nose.
Yes. You know, very medicinal, very surgical, but you know.
Why? What
It's just the nurse in her.
What'd you?
Scale these cliffs.
That's so. Bless us. Goodness gracious.
Hal said you didn't save.
I didn't save. Well,
Sometimes in life,
it's so weird
there
hearing
aren't
them now.
checkpoints.
Do you hear them?
Yeah.
Swing
Okay.
across and look for a path.
We're gonna swing across and look for a path, Jenna.
Come on.
This is such a different experience entirely.
I know.
Now that we can hear. So that's not Mandy Moore, I don't believe.
Really?
They got a really good sound alike, though. Oh, so this is what a normal Heartless looks like.
Nothing's going to stop me from
What were we talking about before I decided to try fixing the audio again?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I think the reason we can't hear the voices as good is because these particular headphones aren't geared for it. Like this headset down here, you can hear it a lot clearer. So I'll have to. It's an evolving process. We were supposed to have wireless headphones, remember, but I could not get that to work.
We tried.
At
That's
all.
what counts.
I tried really, really hard. I've thought about trying to get, you know, like the headsets we used when we recorded with the split setup with the mics on them. Just trying to get those hooked up.
I like those.
But that required that I like redo a lot of the other audio stuff for when I record solo.
Nope.
And
That's
it's
not
been
worth it.
so fidgety lately. You know, I had that period where everything I recorded for a while just was horrible and bad and broken.
The audio?
Yeah, the audio was terrible. So I don't want to touch it. I don't want to plug anything into it. I don't want to interact with it in any way because I'm worried that something I do.
Jenna, I know you're
wreck
reading and
it.
Reese isn't, so can you please tell him the thing above? He said, there's actually a skip you can do here so you can pass almost all of this hill. Remember the swing, slide, swing straight in midair.
Swing straight in midair?
But there's a question mark at the end.
I don't know.
Remember the swing, slide, swing straight in midair?
I don't know what that means. I've got no idea. I'll keep an eye around. Like, are you saying I need to do a skip right here? Probably back there, actually.
Yeah.
We'll try. For some reason, they slow me down a whole lot when you start to approach for the swing here. Swing slide in midair. I pushed a bunch of buttons. Nothing happened. Oh, wait. I know what he's talking about. So you can do this. You can do, like, an attack. Mm-hmm. You can jump, and then you can attack. And
air
then
slide,
this.
attack. Rinse and repeat.
Yeah, okay. I don't know where we're supposed to go from here, though. Maybe over here? I don't know if this is where we're supposed to be going. Breaking the
Nerfed.
game?
Yeah, that's not... That's a word I learned from Brenton. Did I use it
Nerfed?
right?
Not quite.
Oh.
Nerfed is when you take something and you make it not as good as it was before.
Oh, that's not. What am I thinking of? There's a word he uses.
Overpowered?
No, he had a weird word for it.
I'm not going back.
So
in the
now I
cabin.
know what nerfed means. I
So
thought I
nerfed
used
is
it
when
correctly.
like you have something that's super powerful, and then where am I trying to go right now?
You need to come on the ledge behind you for a single swing with Rapunzel.
Okay, up here, I guess. Isn't that where we came from? Probably that one over there. Dadgummit, I've done it wrong. Hold on, I'll try again.
I wonder where Lucas and Haley are. Are they on the stream?
I don't see them, no. Haley is taking a break from the Discord,
Right.
which I respect.
And all social media.
And all social media, which is very good. You know, I one time went through and you might remember this. I all the girls on the social media that I followed or was friends with, I just unfriended them.
Mm-hmm.
Because I made this like decision. I was like, Women are a distraction from my life.
Oh yeah, you unfollowed me, didn't you?
Yeah.
I remember that. I was
that
like,
lasted for about
okay.
2 weeks. I was like, well, this is dumb. Why did I do this? She very passively aggressively like brought it up at a lunch once.
Me?
Yeah.
What did I say?
I
remember you said it was something. You said it was passive aggressive, and I was like, I don't even know what you're talking about. And then I was like, oh yeah, you did unfollow me.
No, yeah, you definitely it was passive aggressive. Don't pretend like you're innocent. We were sitting at lunch, and you were like, I posted about it on Facebook, and I said, you haven't blocked me on there, or whatever you said. I can't remember exactly now.
That's my girl. I'm not even ashamed.
We weren't even like super friends at that
Reese
point.
blocked me on all social media.
I didn't block
That's
you.
the tea.
I did not block you. I just unfriended people. I didn't block them. Also, Facebook, I just went through, and instead of adding everyone back, I removed most people. Just while I was on there, I was like, okay, I want my direct family, and my friends, and then screw the rest of these people. I don't care. So I now have substantially fewer friends on Facebook.
This looks like a good place to cross.
I mean, if you say so, Rapunzel. Oh, probably right here is where we need to go.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell them about that time that I messaged you on Facebook as a young impressionable child.
This was in 2013, I think.
And I messaged you, open heart.
You said hi.
Life's still open and free, and you ignored me for what was it, 5 or 6 years?
I responded in 2018.
In 2018.
While on the phone with you, I was like, I replied to your message on Facebook.
Sent him a message as an impressionable 13-year-old.
You said hi. That's all you said.
That was a big step for me, okay?
We talked so much.
Yeah, I was annoying.
Between, then and when I finally saw that message. It's not like I was ignoring you.
But still, I like to hold that over you forever.
You didn't even notice until I brought it up. I was like, oh, you sent me a message?
I was like, wait a second.
I replied, though. I did reply.
I would text you off my mom's phone. That was my thing.
Kaylee used to do that, too.
Yeah.
I was actually asking Kaylee earlier. I was like, how old were you when we started texting? She said 13. Why? I was like, oh, gosh, that's how old my niece is now. My niece is actually about to be 14, which is terrifying, and I don't like it. She's texting me a lot, though, these days. And I'm like, what sort of tone do you take with a 13-year-old? Because I know I think it bothers her, but I still talk to her like she's a little kid. And I can't help it, because in my mind, she's still a little kid.
Right.
But I'm trying to be like, no, she's basically a woman now. And, just chat with her instead of being like, oh, hey, child, how was your day at school? Just be like, sup, fellow grown-up person.
What's up, my fellow
teenager. Okay, this thing is a hassle and a half. I really don't remember anything about this. I mean, I remember fighting it, but I don't remember what I did. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, sure. I actually wanted to do Flare Force. I'm trying to remember. I fought this thing, and I beat it in one go, but I can't remember how I did that. I remember it being a real struggle, though. I think you just gotta hit the horse a bunch. Here. Oh, gosh. You gotta avoid it when it's doing that. I'll tell you that much. Take a potion. Do a splash run. We're doing alright. I think we'll be fine. Prep for an annoying fight. Attacking the enemy is effective? Maybe. I don't know about that. I'm not sure if that's not really my style.
Fake news.
I prefer to take the passive route. Passive aggressive. Just be like, oh, that's a nice weapon you got there, Chief.
Laszlo isn't here.
Here we go, baby. Boom! He's basically almost dead. I think there's a second phase to this, though, if I'm remembering correctly. I might not be. I don't know. Let's just shoot it with fire. I don't think I've done that at all this stream! There we go. I defeated it. It's dead. Nice job, everyone. Nope! Alright, that was the first stage.
You have to do it 3 times.
I guess so. Classic video game logic. The bad guy isn't dead until you've killed him 3 times. Just like in Shazam. Remember that moment in Shazam where they defeated the bad guy?
Oh, yeah. We went and saw Shazam. I've seen it twice because I loved it.
Yeah.
I took Reese to go see it because I wanted him to hear a particular joke and I thought it'd be funny.
I did enjoy that joke. And then we made Micah go with us.
We did.
He tried not to.
Literally forced.
He tried not to, and then he abandoned us as soon as it was over.
He texted me later and was like, you gave me a look. And I was like, dang straight, I gave you a look.
Naturally. Oh, look at that, Donald leveled up. All right, so Disney World, Jenna. Day 3, I think we're on. We went to Hollywood Studios.
Hollywood Studios was great.
Did we at any point call it MGM and confuse you? Because
No.
Mike and I, it used to be MGM Studios, and that is still what we call it.
Someone said, no spoilers. You don't want to know that part in Shazam where everything blows up and half
What I'll say is the bad guy
dies.
dies, but then he comes back and he's a bit stronger.
Yeah.
And they realize they're going to have to do it 2 more times because it's a video game.
Yeah.
They're all trapped in a video game. Which is why it's not the real Superman, it's video game Superman that shows up. It's real weird.
Stop!
So...
One thing I want to say about Shazam
yeah.
is that the casting for all characters was pretty much perfect.
Careful what you say there.
I didn't say anything.
I know, I'm just saying be careful. I think you can throw yourself off of a cliff over here and smash a rock if you're into that sort of thing.
Zachary Levi makes a good 14-year-old boy.
He does, yeah. It's pretty spot on, I'd say. So, we went to Hollywood Studios. They don't have the big Mickey magic hat there anymore, which is sad. And what did we do there? I know we did Indiana Jones. What was the order? I can't remember.
The Indiana Jones thing was fun.
What did we do?
We went and explored the new Toy Story land. That
Rode
was cool.
literally nothing there. Just walked through because the lines were crazy.
Yeah, wasn't worth it.
A lot of my favorite stuff is now gone because they're building Star Wars World. Which is, I mean, I like Star Wars, but
yeah.
I also really
There really
liked...
wasn't anything too... Well, no, we did Tower of Terror.
Yeah, we did Rock and Roller Coaster, stood in line. So Rock and Roller Coaster had broken down earlier in the day. But they decided that they were going to, like, anyone who had a Fast Pass for during the time it was broken, they would let them on. So it was literally, if you were in the regular line, 3 or 4 people would go, and then 40,
like
50 people from the Fast Pass line. And then they'd let like another group.
We were in that line for like 3 hours. I got an airdrop battle. We played a bunch of rounds of Heads Up. Lots of other people were like joining in at other times, like watching.
You came up with that on the second day. Heads Up in line. I think on line for Fast Track, Test Track. I keep calling it that. Yeah, there's a lot of flowers here. Now it's not the time, Rapunzel.
Killing them, killing nature.
You darn right I am.
Reese, at this rate, you may as well finish the world, is what Hal said. Oh my gosh, look at the chat. It's all Hal.
Myco95 is in there a bit.
That's true. He said, "Don't ignore me."
It's like 8 o'clock. I don't know how late
it's my bedtime.
It is her bedtime, but look at that. We made it to Corona.
It's beautiful.
That's a pretty good stopping point. Yeah. I can figure out.
Go to sleep at 8 o'clock like the
I can
old
go
woman
Google
I
what
am.
an optical audio splitter is.
And you.
We're just gonna do that right now. We can listen to them talk.
Thank you. Mike said hello. Hello.
Digital. I'm sorry, not optical.
I know what you meant.
Digital audio cable.
Can I push the buttons?
Doesn't make any sense for it's got analog connectors. Oh yeah, you can change the lights if you want to. It's not as aggressive as it used to be. Like it used to really show when you changed the colors, but now that the new top light's up there instead. Oh, we got some AP boost. Haha.
It's a party. Oh, they can't see. Oh, I forget. Don't you have to like kind of point it at...
Yeah, you gotta point it at like all of them.
Oh.
Like you have to go through each and every single one of them. There's a fast one that makes them go real quick.
Like shift quicker?
I think this one right here. It doesn't like cycle through though. It like flashes the different colors.
I don't want a seizure. Thanks though.
Of course. Yeah, digital audio. How did I make this mistake?
Oh, that is not Mandy Moore's laugh.
No, that's a creepy and disturbing laugh. That's the laugh of a person who's about to like consume your child.
Imagine having long hair like Rapunzel. Man, my hair used to be really long. It was
That's
really
what he
annoying.
sounds like.
Well,
He's about to talk
dream's
again.
gonna come true. They're sending the lanterns up after dark.
Cool. We don't want to miss that.
Yeah, my hair used to be like really, really long, and my family was always like, "Don't cut it, don't cut it. You can never cut your hair." And I was like, "Psh, forget that noise." And I cut off all my hair, and I looked awful. So never again.
Gold-plated, made of copper wires. Nothing in here mentions that it's digital. And I still don't understand what that means. It's an analog audio cable. Sorry, everyone. I'm really confused as to why the audio cable didn't work. Why?
Why you do this?
Why you do this to me? I don't know. Figure it out later.
A second stream to cover Tangled would be really short, like really short.
I mean, I guess we could also do Frozen though if we did that.
Yeah. We'll
And
just
I think it would be.
continue on to the next world.
Yeah. So are you about ready to call it?
Yeah. I'm ready for bed, man.
Thank you, folks, for tuning in.
Peace out, home
God
skillets.
bless you. We'll catch you later.
You know, join us next time for more audio struggles.
No, it'll be fine next time. It'll be perfect.
I will sabotage something else and we'll have even more fun.
It's funny, before you got here, I was like, everything's set up, it should be working, but I did sit down and realize that the video wasn't working, and then also there was no sound.
Is that why you sent me on a Starbucks run? You were like, oh,
no, that
shoot.
was after the Starbucks run, because I was like, okay, we got
I
time
thought I was
I'm waiting
being
for.
sabotaged.
No, not at all. But,
Monsters Inc. is the next one. I love Monsters Inc.
Well, there you go. That'll be perfect.
I have a Monsters Inc. hat.
She does. You got it in Disney
Ready.
World.
I'll wear
actually
it.
got it in downtown Disney. Nope, Disney Springs.
Yep.
Okay. It sounds real weird now that I have that out of my ear. I sound like I'm too loud.
It's so quiet.
I'm gonna go now. Bye, guys.
Thank you so much for joining us during this live stream. If you enjoyed it, please share it with a friend or loved one. They'll enjoy it as well, and thank you are really cool for watching it. Also, big thanks to our Patreon supporters. Check out the link in the description or head to patreon.com/howdyfolks to find out how you can become a patron or executive producer. Until next time, thank you folks for watching, God bless you, and we'll see you later.